Hello everyone and welcome to NC News TV, your trusted source for the latest in entertainment, media, and culture. Tonight we're diving into the story behind one of the most talked about brand revivals of the year, Kylie Jenner's attempt to bring back the King Kylie era in hopes of saving her once dominant beauty empire. From billion-dollar valuations to brand fatigue and public skepticism, this is the story of Kylie Cosmetics' rise, fall, and fight for relevance in 2025. Let's get into it. It's hard to believe now, but there was a time when Kylie Jenner was the undisputed face of beauty culture. In 2016, Kylie's lip kits were selling out in minutes. Her limited edition collections weren't just makeup, they were collector's items. Fans would line up online, influencers would review every shade, and entire YouTube channels were built around Kylie unboxings. This was the King Kylie era, defined by blue ombre hair, chokers, the Snapchat dog filter, and of course, her signature matte nude lips. At the time, Kylie was everywhere. She wasn't just a Kardashian, she was the cool, independent sister. On Snapchat, fans saw her behind the scenes, unfiltered, funny, and relatable. Her brand felt personal, authentic, and youthful, a refreshing contrast to the more polished Kardashian image seen on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. When she launched Kylie Cosmetics, it wasn't just a business, it was a movement. Her fans didn't just buy lip kits, they bought into an identity. And that identity made Kylie, at least on paper, one of the youngest self-made billionaires in history. But success stories in the beauty industry rarely stay that simple. In 2019, the global corporation Coty Inc. purchased a 51% stake in Kylie Cosmetics for a staggering $600 million, valuing the company at $1.2 billion. The deal made headlines, but it also marked a turning point. Soon after, Forbes featured Kylie on its cover as the youngest self-made billionaire. However, the celebration didn't last long. A year later, Forbes retracted its story, accusing Kylie and her team of inflating revenue figures and exaggerating the company's true financial success. The backlash was swift. Critics argued that Kylie's empire had been built more on marketing than substance, and the self-made label became a meme. Public trust in her brand began to slip. Meanwhile, the beauty market was changing rapidly. Dozens of new competitors emerged. Brands like Fenty Beauty, Rare Beauty, and Glossier began dominating the conversation with inclusive shades, modern packaging, and fresh branding. Kylie Cosmetics suddenly looked outdated and overexposed. By 2020, Kylie's once unstoppable momentum had slowed. Where once her product drops would break the internet, launches now passed quietly. Many fans noticed a key difference. Kylie seemed disconnected from her brand. In her early days, she was constantly online, showing off swatches, unboxing new products, and chatting with fans. Now, her promotional videos felt scripted, corporate, and uninspired. On TikTok and Instagram, she would post quick clips showing off new lip glosses or blushes, but the enthusiasm was gone. Even her most loyal followers began calling her out for what they saw as a lack of authenticity. And there were other problems. A $360 makeup brush set from Kylie Cosmetics was slammed by influencers and fans alike for being overpriced and low quality. Other product lines failed to stand out in an increasingly saturated market. Meanwhile, Kylie's personal brand, once rooted in relatability, became more private, polished, and inaccessible. As one critic put it, Kylie went from Snapchat queen to corporate ghost. By 2023, discussions about Kylie Cosmetics' decline were everywhere online. TikTok users, beauty commentators, and even loyal fans began questioning whether the brand still mattered. Behind the scenes, reports emerged that Kylie was considering buying back her brand from Coty, suggesting she was unhappy with how it was being managed. If true, it hinted that Kylie recognized what fans had been saying for years. The brand had lost its soul. But in 2024, she decided to make a move, one that could either restore her empire or expose its decline once and for all. In mid-2024, Kylie Cosmetics did something dramatic. They archived their entire Instagram feed. For those who follow brand marketing, that's often a sign of a major rebrand. Then Kylie announced it. The King Kylie era was officially coming back. To celebrate 10 years of Kylie Cosmetics, she was launching a limited edition King Kylie collection, featuring her most iconic lip kits in their original shades, a nostalgic eyeshadow palette, and a full promotional campaign built around 2016 aesthetics. Kylie even revived her old Gloss commercial, a short film that had once gone viral for its moody, high-fashion vibe. This time, she went a step further. She actually sang on the track herself, recording a new song called Fourth Strikes. Kylie explained in an interview that she wanted to try something new before turning 30, saying, "I don't want to look back and have regrets." Kylie's revival plan was clear: lean on nostalgia. And to her credit, nostalgia sells. We've seen it with everything from vintage Y2K fashion to movie reboots. People love reliving the eras that made them feel something. For many fans, King Kylie represented a simpler time on social media, before TikTok algorithms, before filters became corporate tools, and when influencers still felt authentic. But there was a problem. As the King Kylie campaign rolled out, many viewers felt it didn't quite hit the same. Critics said the rebrand looked too clean, too modern, more clean girl than 2016 grunge glam. On social media, users commented that it felt like Kylie was trying to recreate a vibe she no longer understood. One viral comment said, "She put in blue extensions and called it King Kylie. No contour, no overlined lips, no edge. It's not historically accurate." Another said, "It's giving cash grab. She's trying to repackage nostalgia because her new stuff isn't selling." Despite Kylie's efforts to make the relaunch feel authentic, public opinion quickly split. Some fans loved it, praising her for revisiting a defining chapter in her career. Others accused her of using nostalgia as a marketing ploy to hide a lack of innovation. The release of King Kylie merchandise only fueled that perception. Critics mocked the simplicity of her products, including a plain white t-shirt with Kylie printed across it, calling it lazy, uninspired, and just another cash grab. On Reddit and X, discussions about the rebrand trended for days, with phrases like King Kylie flop and corporate Kylie is back. Still, the controversy didn't stop fans from buying. When the King Kylie collection dropped, it sold out almost immediately, marking Kylie's most successful launch in years. But success doesn't always mean sustainability. Many wondered whether the renewed attention was a temporary spike driven by nostalgia or the start of a genuine comeback. Even with strong sales, the question remains: what does Kylie Cosmetics stand for today? The brand was once bold, youthful, and fearless, a reflection of its founder's personality. Now, it feels caught between two identities: the playful chaos of 2016 and the minimalist luxury aesthetic of 2025. The result? A brand that's both everywhere and nowhere, visible but lacking meaning. Marketing experts argue that Kylie's real challenge isn't sales, it's relevance. Without a clear identity or emotional connection, even the strongest nostalgia campaign can only carry a company so far. As one analyst put it, you can revive a look, but you can't revive a moment. The King Kylie era worked because it was real at the time. You can't fake that in 2025. So what happens next for Kylie Jenner and her brand? If the success of the King Kylie collection is any indication, there's still strong consumer interest, but the deeper issue, authenticity, remains unresolved. Kylie has the resources, audience, and influence to reinvent herself again, but doing so will require more than repackaging old ideas. It will demand creativity, risk-taking, and vulnerability. Experts suggest Kylie could reposition her brand toward a more mature audience, focusing on quality, innovation, and transparency rather than viral hype. Alternatively, she could continue to lean on her past, reviving nostalgia every few years to spark temporary engagement. But as one pop culture commentator noted, you can't keep selling memories forever. At some point, people move on, even from nostalgia. In the end, Kylie Jenner's King Kylie comeback is both a bold marketing move and a cautionary tale. It shows how even the most powerful influencer brands can lose their spark when authenticity fades, and how difficult it is to recapture lightning in a bottle. While the King Kylie revival may have brought temporary buzz, many see it as a short-term strategy rather than a lasting transformation. Yes, the product sold out. Yes, nostalgia drew attention. But will that excitement translate into long-term brand loyalty? That remains to be seen. At its core, the Kylie Cosmetics story is a reflection of modern influencer culture, where fame, authenticity, and business collide. It's a reminder that in today's market, success depends not just on how many followers you have, but on how deeply you connect with them. Whether Kylie can find that connection again, or if this truly marks the end of her beauty empire, is something only time will tell. The story of Kylie Cosmetics highlights the challenges that come with staying relevant in an ever-changing beauty industry, and how nostalgia can both reignite and restrict a brand's identity. Whether this latest rebrand marks a true comeback or just a temporary flash of nostalgia, one thing is certain: the evolution of influencer brands like Kylie's will continue to shape the beauty landscape for years to come. Thanks for watching NC News TV. Stay tuned for more entertainment analysis, media updates, and cultural insights. right here, where pop culture meets perspective.